so close to perfecting it.
Hey! Still alive!
You?
I'm not here to rob you. Again. The director wants to meet with you.
The director. Am I supposed to know him?
You've impressed him. He wants to make a deal. Wear the suit.
Please, have a seat.
I'll stand.
It all starts in the mind. Victory and defeat. With the thought we can sabotage the outcome and make our defeat inevitable. We've lost before we even begin. Psychological warfare is very effective. If we want to win, placing even a single thought into our opponent's mind can guarantee our victory. It's simple. You need only convince him he can't. By whatever means necessary, you must show him he can't. And when he realizes he can't, he will lose hope. When he has lost hope, he will lose all ambition. It is at this point you must be wary. You may become comfortable because of the surety of your victory. Your opponent may, in desperation, get the thought he can win. It is at this time you must crush his hopes entirely, and he will give up. The mind is wonderful and powerful. We must learn to yield this awesome power, not only our own, but others as well. Some are able to influence and control the minds of others through various forms of persuasion. The mind is the source of our thoughts. Our thoughts are the source of our actions. If you persuade a man's thoughts, you control the man. But how do you persuade a man? Some use logic. Some use fear. We have other methods. Please, explain telepathy to me. I would love to understand its science.
In simple terms, in our minds, the thoughts we have give off waves and signals. Telepaths are people with antennas that can pick up and receive these waves, though it may happen to many of us from time to time. It's like when you say something and the person next to you says, "I was going to say that." They both experience telepathy. This shows that we all have the potential to become telepathic. The means to become one I've yet to find. Many consider telepaths unnaturals. Though it is unnatural in nature, it may be achieved through other means, perhaps learning or training. I've developed a device that can detect and receive these waves. I also developed a device that can block these waves from being received or sent. There is a danger in sending thoughts, though. It could be considered mind control. The morality of delving too deep into such things could be questionable.
I am glad you wore the suit. I wanted to see if it was effective. Bravo, young man. You actually did it.
Did what?
You've developed a technology in that helmet of yours that blocks telepathy. That one helmet does not threaten me, but the technology in that helmet threatens my entire empire.
Your empire?
I run a consulting firm. It's my legitimate business. It gives me access to larger corporations, to powerful and rich people. That's the boring part. My empire does not, for the most part, commit physical crimes. Corporate espionage and blackmail is my specialty. We know their thoughts and use it to manipulate them. Through mind control, we have forced competitors to do things that benefit those who are willing to pay for our services. Services I have used against my own competitors. All those beneath me are rich and successful. What could an army of mind-powered people do? There are no limits. If that helmet were to get into the hands of the police, Order, or even Alex, making a team equipped with it, it could cause me much grief. Confused? No one knows who we are. We look just like everyone else, going about our daily business. We collect personal information, credit card numbers, PIN numbers, passwords. We know if they are having an affair. We learn trade secrets. That's how we found out about you and your project. People will pay big money and bend over backwards to protect their secrets. It is not only our secrets that give us control. I am a master of puppets. I tell one to do this, and he does it. He in turn tells another to do that, and they do it. I control the city. They follow my direction. You may be asking yourself, why did I just tell you this? Because you cannot stop it. Those who become privy to this information often develop amnesia, have severe mental breakdowns. Many commit suicide. You stop the development of that technology, and I won't tell your secrets.
Secrets? I have nothing to hide.
I am a telepath.
Am I supposed to be impressed?
I can prove it. Think of a number.
I won't play your games.
Well, you are wearing that helmet. I actually cannot. But I am also a telekinetic. You are concerned for him. You are conflicted to do what you know is required.
I couldn't hide it from you if I wanted.
Fox, you do understand the threat it poses.
Yes.
You will do what I want. You are finding it difficult to discern a question from a command. I assure you that you are free to do what you wish. Why ask questions to which I already know the answers? I do it to test loyalty and to give the perception I am not in your mind.
Why did you do this to me?
You don't know the things he can do to your mind. I could be drooling into a pillow the rest of my life. Or he could have me kill myself.
Destroy any files on this helmet and prototypes. Find it all. We must get rid of any means to recreate or reverse engineer it. I will keep this helmet. Now run, little fox. This does not concern you.
I'm not going to go down without a fight.
I believe you. You are resilient. Where were we? Oh yes, the numbers you're thinking of. You are thinking of the monetary value of your armor. You are thinking of the number of days and years you have worked on it. You are calculating how much it will cost to rebuild. You are thinking of the number of months it will take to rebuild. You also are thinking of the great vulnerable spot you are in. You are thinking that your armor is not as invincible as you thought. Your pride is cast to the ground. You are thinking of ways to defend against telekinesis, and you have found none. Impressed yet?
No, I'm not.
You are wondering what I will do to you. You worry I will kill you. I don't intend to.
You're not going to kill me? But I know everything about your empire.
Even still you fight. You are unlike anyone I have seen. We both wear masks. Since I know who you are underneath, I think it's only fair you see who's behind mine. What you see is just an illusion. I am weak and frail. Perception is a funny thing.
I went back to the office and I personally destroyed all of his labor, all of his hope. I was merciless. No one even suspected me. They would not be able to reconstruct the armor. After what I did to him, how am I worthy of this? Today is the day the Invincible Man died.